How to create a viewer checklist in Esko's WebCenter using attributes. So what we want to do today is make a checklist using our attribute categories that's going to display in the viewer so the user can check mark to make sure that they've completed everything. This is what it looks like what we're going to create today. So first, we need to go create new restricted sets that are going to have our items for our checklist. So I'm going to utilize this cheat sheet today and start with a marketing checklist. We're going to do text types, and then we will just add all of these items. Make sure as you add them, you click the add button. So that's our marketing checklist. Now we'll create a legal checklist. We have our legal checklist. Now we'll create a technical checklist. Just using copy and paste to easily do this. And finally, we'll make a final checklist item. All right, so once we've created our restricted set, now we'll go in and create attributes. And we can link these attributes to that restricted set. Now let's create a new attribute category for our document level. We're going to enable grid view. Remove the header bar. And add all our checklists in to our grid. So right now they're rendering as drop-down lists. So let's modify this. So instead of drop-down, we're going to do radio checkboxes. Make sure we allow multiple. So now we have our checklist. Let's add some headers. So now we have some headers with our checklist. Everything is looking good so far. Let's just make sure I applied multiple to each of these. Save this. So right now this is just our document view. So if we go into a project, let's apply our attribute list to our document. Now I can see that all my checklists are there, although we want to add this for our viewer view. So none of our information is showing up here quite yet. Let's go back to our attribute category and click add view. And now we can apply the name of the view as viewer. Now everything is in here. Let's save this and check out our viewer again. So now we can see that all of our attributes are now being displayed. So this is showing as our default view so everyone can see. Although if we go back to our project and let's assign our user to some roles. So for instance, let's manage our roles. I'll select admin for this and my other user for marketing. If I return back to the viewer, now I can create some views based on roles. So I can say add view, viewer legal. I can remove everything that isn't related to legal. I can go back. I can do this for marketing as well. And everything that is not related to marketing. So now since this user is assigned to the legal role, they can only see the legal checklist since it is showing my viewer legal role. If I were to log out and back to my other user, Since this user is assigned the marketing role, they can only see the marketing checklist. When I select these, save my attributes, and return back to my attributes of my document, I can see that now they are checked off. So I could choose to make these read-only as well. To make everything read-only, I can refresh my document attributes, and now I have everything read-only, and these can only be checkmarked by completing them in the viewer. So that's how you can easily make a viewer checklist by using attributes within WebCenter.